And letting you guys know, up next, we have Julian Michael, Numerology. He's a numbers man. He's going to be talking about your spiritual pin numbers to create, prosper, love, and ascend in 2023. He is a celebrity numerologist, hypnotherapist to the stars, spiritual medium, and past life regressionist. He has guided thousands of people into creating their soul's destiny. He has made numerous appearances on television and radio, including ABC Nightline, CBS Early Show, as well as Brazil, Canada, Belgium, and Greece. He's been away for a while. He almost died, and he's back better than ever. And his brain is like impeccable. So he's going to be entertaining you now and again at 7 to 8 o'clock in the Playroom. And he's also available for private readings. He is in South Florida right now. I hope to see you next week if the hurricane doesn't get us. And I'd love to show you my center and see how we can do some things together. Okay, Julian, while you're still here.
Thank you. Thank you, Sherry. And Sherry, the revitalizer, producer, empath, exemplar. And thank you very much. And yes, I died. I came back. Here I am. And I'm learning here in Florida in these last couple of weeks to communicate to the weather, as it's pretty unpredictable and wild. And also, supposedly we have a hurricane coming in. I don't feel that danger, even though I went downstairs and there were booklets of hurricane preparedness where I'm staying. So there's drum beats going on of hurricanes. There's drum beats going on of war. There's all kinds of drum beats, but what's important is our heartbeat, the heartbeat within ourselves. So what I'd like us to do is to connect with that heartbeat, to connect with ourselves on another level. Let's Om 3 times, connect with that Om, the primordial sound of the universe. O-M, O is the 15th letter of the alphabet. It's a 6. M is the 13th, it's a 4, 6 and 4, 10, 1. We're going to align with our tree of life. How delicious. Time is eternal, but yet, Sherry, how long do I have?
About 25 minutes.
25 minutes, excellent. 25 is 7, the mystic, the soul detective. Let's do it, my friend. So, every time you speak, there are letters. Those letters correspond to numbers. Every time you write or you put something on your computer or text, there are letters. Those letters correspond to numbers. Your name, Carol Ramsey, Tim Hurt, Angela Martinez, Wendy Miller, Vicky, Tina, Ann, Sherry, Mikuch. It's all letters corresponding to numbers. And those numbers are a frequency. They have a meaning. There's a man called Pythagoras, the father of mathematics, numerology, 550 BC. And he said, everything in the universe is number. That number has a meaning. Yes, our parents gave us our names, but yet we're the ones who are in this soul's evolution of our soul. We name ourselves because we're a walking, talking frequency, a frequency of these letters corresponding to these numbers, numbers being a frequency. We're in a physical cosmic frequency, a multiverse of all kinds of things that we're here to understand the miracle and be aligned in our fire letters. Each letter is a fire letter. It's God's language. It's God's voice. Every time you speak, every time you write, every time you read, you are in touch with God's language. That's why it's so important to be as positive as you can and to be in harmony and equipoise with this language. And yet it's so simple. I've been doing this for over 40 years. It's so simple because everything works from 1 through 9. The reason being, after 9 comes 10, which is a 1. So it starts all over. And there's 9 months to pregnancy and the human being is born. So far, we are humans and we're going through this process before we go into the whole synthetic being experience. So 1 through 9, and each letter corresponds to a number. So let's just do the numbers very quickly. 1s are AJSs, jazz, JAS, that's how I remember it. And those are the leaders. It's the 1. I'm 1. We're leading. We're taking charge. We're original. We're exploring. We're pioneering. Or there's always a negativity, a dark side to the numbers. I'm manipulative, or I'm being manipulated, or I give my power away, or I'm self-centered. 2, 1 and 1 makes 2. It's a partnership. It's a union. It's cooperation. It's sharing. BKT, bucket. What does a bucket do? It holds. It's a 2. The positive nature is being sly, being timid, being a liar. And we're in 2022, which equals a 6, a 6th universal year. So we're in a time of understanding communion and sharing and peace, and also its femininity. That's why there's so many women that are getting in touch with who they are and their empowerment, and the women are taking over. Watch out, men. And women, please be kind to the women and the men. 2s, peace or war, peace or war. And what is it that you wish for? Know this, that in war, there's no victors. There's no victory in war with Russia, with Ukraine, with even yourself. It's all a metaphor of what's going on with you in this 2 of 2022. Now, we have a 3. 1 and 2 is 3. It's the child. It's a child of the universe. It's communication. It's artistry. It's imagination. It's expansiveness. 1, 2, 3. 3s are C, L's, and U's. A C, an L, a C, an L, and a U. They're all open, all to communication. The negativity is gossip, criticism, scattered energy. There's a reason why I'm telling you these numbers, because the numbers are everywhere in our chart. Everywhere in our chart are these numbers, and these numbers have a meaning. They have a meaning. This is what a chart looks like. This is the chart of Prince. And that's what I do. I compose. I take your name at birth, your birth date, which is your blueprint, with your birth date. And here, Prince's birth date is 6/7/1958, and I compose a soul's numerology map, a chart. 4s, look at these boxes. They have four dimensions to them. 4 is a door, a window. It's organization, it's discipline. It's the 4. It's that of the work ethic. It's the male energy. The 2 is the woman. The 4 is the male. DMVs, Department of Motor Vehicles, are the 4s. 5s is 1 between 9. 5 is the middle. 5 is taking what you need in the inverted C, moving forward, progressiveness, newness, new ideas, transformation, adaptability, freedom. And yet the negativity is being inflexible, being restless, being prejudiced. 4s, prejudice. I mean, talking about 5s, not 4s. 6s. 6s, look at the form. Look at the form of letters and numbers, very important. It's a 0 with this arm of God, arm of protection over it, the 0, the mouth. The 6 is also that of the heart. It's home, it's responsibility. 6s, FOX, the beautifiers. 5s, ENWs, new. 6s. Service, health, home, responsibility. It's the romantic, it's the lover of beauty, negativity, anxiety, jealousy, and the destroyer of love. Peace or love. Interesting. 2022, my friends, comes out to a 6. Are you understanding love, your unconditional love? You are the essence of love. Or are you into war and waiting for a victor? There's no victory in war. Please pray for peace. Pray for the peace within yourself and how you work with your family members, your brother, your sister, strangers around you, your boss, your lover, whomever. Be in this 6 and be the beautifier. The 7, a parabolic antenna facing the earth. Look at the forms of these numbers. A 7. And it's nurturing and getting all of the nutrients of earth with an arrow pointing to the stars. To the stars, to planets, to other dimensions, other worlds. The 7, the mystic, soul detective, mystery, Merlin, Morgan. 7s are the researchers. They're the ones who take the time. Most addictive energies are 7s, GPYs. 6s are FOX. Negative of 7s are crafty. It's the most addictive of all the energies: drugs, alcohol, porn, sugar, too many shoes in your closet. 8s, power, money. 8s, when you have an 8, if you're August or you're born on the 8th or the 17th, which is an 8, or the 26th, or your year comes out to an 8, 1970, people born 1970 have an 8. They're here to understand power, their power, how to delegate power, and how you yourself own your power and not giving your power away. Money, executive, higher philosophy, the zeros, bottom 0, your material money world with the top, your intuitive. That's your mental world. That's horizontally, mother's breast, metaphor, giving soul force, soul juice unto human beings. Infinity, infinite intelligence, the DNA, 8s. We have a lot to talk about, my friends. 9s. We're in September, a 9. The 9s, if you are born in September, if you're born on the 9th, the 18th, the 27th, if your year comes out to a 9, your 4 energies come out to a 9. It's benevolence, it's being selfless, it's unconditional love. The challenge of the 9 is learning how to emotionally forgive. Emotionally release and forgive. Let go of the toxicity, let go of all of that, because you're here to not only love, you're a teacher of love. And the negativity is moodiness. It's not loving anything. It's being selfish. It's being possessive. Is anyone out there? Can we feel some hearts? A hallelujah. And Om Namah Shivaya. Is anyone out there? Angela, are you there? Montanez with the Z, the Zeus. Look at the Z. Look at the form of these letters. A Z, a lightning bolt. This girl is lightning. She's powerful. The C is a mouth. Carol has a mouth. She is also a moon, a crescent moon. And in numerology, that's a signature of that of the moon energy. That is a person who is aware and psychic and an empath. That's why she's a spiritual counselor. She's a Carol, she's a C. But she also has been challenged in her life to listen to what is not being said. To listen to what is not being said. Yes. Birth dates. I love birth dates. We only have a few minutes here. birth dates. Why? Because it's your birth date. It's your uniqueness. It's your connection with your light library, your connection with your Akashic records. It's your PIN number. Month, day, and year. Month, day, and year creates the fourth energy, which is your main energy. Let's say that you were born today on September 24th, 2022. September 24th, 2022. The 9 is a 9, the 24, 2 and 4 is 6. 2022 is a 6. So you're a 9, 6, 6. 12, you're a 21, 3. So you're a 3 energy. That's your main energy today, a 3 energy. Or you're a 9, 24, 33, and 6 is a 39, 12, 3. You're a 1, 2, 3. What does that mean? Your birth date is your talents, your opportunities, what you bring in. It's your challenges, it's your lessons, it's what's happening to you in the years ahead. This year, this month, this day, it has your purposes, your plan of what is it that you're here to do. Your health, your sexuality, your money, all that is there in your birth date. Please do your birth date now. Do your birth date now to understand and know these numbers, the numbers that I've just told you, understanding the general numbers. In understanding 1 through 9 and what they mean, it launches you. All of a sudden, you're on the yellow brick road. All of a sudden, you're ascending. All of a sudden, you're communing and communicating to these numbers in a totally different way, like you've never had before. And they start showing up. They start showing up at Whole Foods. People all of a sudden talk about, and they throw a number at you, or they say a name or something. All of this is part of the integration of you working with yourself in this multiverse of frequencies. So you can understand what is happening to you and why you're here. What's going on? Why am I feeling the way I'm feeling? I feel a little bit listless. I don't want to see anyone or anybody. I don't even want to talk to my husband these days, or my boyfriend, or my girlfriend, or whomever, or this child. My God, this child is so beautiful with this beautiful name. And it's like I was dreaming of this child, and the child gave me the name. Of course it did. So numerology is ancient. It's from 550 BC. It's awakening you, especially now in 2022, finding a way of guidance, a quick, easy way of understanding why and what is going on right now. Why are we in this 9, which is that of September, and it's the signature of the mirror of the soul. We've all been looking at our mirror, and we've been asking ourselves very deeply, what's going on? What am I doing? What have I been doing? So there's a lot of reflection. Should I move or should I stay? Is there a hurricane coming or not? Should I start packing or what? All of this stuff is happening in the 9 because 9 is 1 with the top 0, 1 with higher mind, 1 with love. Love yourself, love, unconditionally love yourself. And what I learned in dying and coming back, live your life, because you never know what's going to happen. Tomorrow, next week, in a month, if you're waiting to celebrate 2023 and you're going, wow, I'm really going to relax on New Year's, you're kidding yourself. Live now, because you never know. A phone call can change your life. A birth will change your life. As we have here, the birth of Rika being a grandmother. So prepare for the unpredictability of this September as we move into October, a 10, a 10-1, a 1 with a 0. And also, if you yourself, let's say, again, are born in September, or you're born on the 9th, the 18th, or on the 27th, these energies, reactions, even augment you and your process. If you're in October and you're born in January or in October, all of a sudden there's a very deep, deep connection with what's going on, and your feelings are augmented, increased. Everything here is in your chart, in your soul's numerology map, the map of your soul. They're giving me some more time here, or if it's Sherry or God or somebody. So I'm open. I'm in number 7. I'm in the psychic room. I'm going to be in the playroom later. We were talking about also power, money, prosperity. Interesting. Take the word money, M-O-N-E-Y, M-O-N-E-Y, 4, 6, 5, 5, 7. Each word has its soul's meaning, its soul's desire, heart's desire. It's telling you, especially if it's a key word somewhere, or how many lectures I have been in, and all of a sudden I noticed this person, professor, scientist, teacher, shaman, whomever, keeps on using the same word, and I write down the word and I go, money. Wow, it's a 10, 15, 20. It's a 27-9, a 279. Sharing 2, 7, spirit with the 9, 9 being one with higher mind, one with the divine, understanding that money needs to be circulated, as well as love your money, whatever you have. That's right, Carol. Go and get your checkbook, look at it and say, I love you. I love you. It doesn't matter how much money you have. I love you. Love what you have, and know from that love, it will blossom. It will bloom. Also, you will get the discussion, communion, communication of how to better yourself, because it's a 27-9. And it's interesting that money comes out to a 27-9 and 27-9 signature. Are you ready for this? In numerology, it's the psychic trinity. It's the psychic trinity. So money is telling you to be more aware, mindful of how to use it and not abuse it, how to love it. Also, what is a 27-9 signature? And this is wild. Networking. Networking, my money? Yes, circulating it, not just hoarding it, circulating it, sharing it. 9 is also that of philanthropy. Yes, philanthropy. Now, you don't have to be the philanthropist, the ones that we read about and are talked about. But if you have some books, if you have some clothing, if you have a little bit of change, share it. Get into tithing. What is tithing? An appreciation of love, of you sharing love with someone, being that of the benefactor, being that of a person who gives, and knowing that in the laws of prosperity. When you give, you shall receive. When you give, you shall receive. It's all there in the 9, in money. Take any word, and it gives you an in-depth meaning, an association, a deeper understanding of what that word is, as you in your name. Annette, with these beautiful T's running around, and there's 2 of them, and the T is the 20th letter of the alphabet. Girl, not only are you sensitive and you're like a bee who gathers the nectar and you distribute it amongst the people, but the T's are the 20th letter and it's the signature of hidden knowledge. So when Annette is happening, when she loves what she's doing, on another level, there's a fountain of joy, a fountain of creativity, of productivity, a fountain that is now brewing up and coming to fruition. And Annette is alive. Alive. Annette is alive. Is that right, Tim, with the T? You got the T, man. You got hidden knowledge right there. You're a man who's the shaman. You're the oracle. You got the I, which is your first letter of your name, which is a vowel. The window of the soul. The beacon of light. You are, Tim, here to understand how to work your light. Because you attract all kinds of people to you, Tim, lesser developed, higher developed. And what do? You bring them to their home, their hearts. And what's the challenge, my friend? The challenge is your parents, your programs, your patterns, what you've been told to believe and not to believe, and all of that. And it blurs and dims your eye, your beacon, your light. And you do everything you can to keep yourself aligned, aligned, aligned. Vicky has the V, the 22nd letter of the alphabet. He's a Zoom engineer. Of course, Vicky's a Zoom engineer, because the V being the 22nd letter of the alphabet, it's the master builder. It's a master builder right there. And he has the eye as you have, Tim, so he understands what you've gone through with prejudices and everything else to be in that light. Is that right, Vicky? Is that right, Tim? Nod your head. Anna with the A. Annette with an A. Angela has an A. The first letter. It's the arrow. The person with the A holds the arrow, like Diana, the goddess in Greek mythology, who has a bow, and she has a plan. She has certain aspirations and dreams, and she focuses, and like a laser, she goes for it. Is that right, Angela? But what happens with A's, as the first letter or the second letter or the vowel, and Annette knows this, too many irons in the fire. You get too lost. There's too many things going on, too many arrows going on. Where are all these arrows going? I don't know, but I started something. I haven't finished it, but because I started something again. It's right there. It's all in the numerology. It's the simplest way of understanding who you are, why you're here, what's going on. And I haven't even got into relationships. You have mothers and fathers, brothers and sisters, you're married, you have lovers, and they have names and birthdays. And what's the similarities? What's the similarities in the birthday? You take your birthday number, the 4th energy, as today, 9/24/2022, which comes out to a 3, a 9663. And then you meet someone tomorrow who's born 9/25/2022. That's a 4. 3 and 4 is a 7. So why is this person around you? Because they're bringing you to another place in space, the 7, the mystic, the mystic. But you subtract them, which is in the keys of relationship, which is on my website, www.julianmichael.net. You subtract that 4 from that 3, and it's a 1, and that's your challenge. Who's the boss? Wait a second, I feel like I'm giving my power away, or you're being the dictator. So there's all these dimensions, there's all these worlds within numerology. That's why I've been doing it for 40 years. It's amazing. It's a lot of fun. And each person has their uniqueness. Is that right, Wendy, with a W? The W, the 23rd letter of the alphabet. Here's a woman who needed to learn how to process and how to change quickly. Look at the W, it's like a wave. This girl has understood and knew how to be progressive in her world, in what she does. Is that right, Wendy? Nod your head if it's right. That's right. That's right. So there's so much going on with ourselves, especially as we go into these next days and weeks and months. The 11, everyone's talking about 11/11. Wow, 11/11 is coming up. Yes, it is. So is 9/25, a new moon tomorrow in Aries. Let's deal with that. So is tonight. Do you know what you're eating tonight? Is it healthy? Is it wealthy for your body, mind, and soul? Is it organic or not? Are you loving your food? Are you blessing it? Why? Because it's going into your temple. It's going into your temple. Here's another. There's Prince again. Colorized. Colorized. That's what a chart looks like. Someone has to show me how I can put the charts on the Zoom. And if you want to get in touch with me, I think that's right. Yeah. There I am. Soul Magic. That's my Instagram.
It's showing backwards. It's mirroring.
Thank you. Is
Go.
that correct?
Yes, it is. Very good.
Soul Magic. Then we have Facebook, Julian Michael. Twitter, Julian Michael 11. Yes. LinkedIn, Julian Michael. And I have these 2 amazing, beautiful meditations, exercises. Has anyone ever heard of Nikola Tesla? If you're from Serbia, you have. Or if you understand and know what Elon Musk did. He loves Nikola Tesla, and he called his car Tesla. Nikola Tesla came to me a number of days before I was in Sao Paulo, Brazil, about to present in front of 800 people. And he gave me this exercise of creating a Tesla field within and around you. Julian Tesla meditation. Julian Tesla meditation. It's on YouTube, 11 minutes. Please do it. Get in touch with me. Let me know what you think or what you don't think. I love people who don't think. I love them. And then you have the Julian Psychic Healing Meditation. That's when the doctors years ago told me when I busted my leg on a ride in Jersey, you won't be able to walk in months. 6 months, possibly okay. with a cane in 3 months. I downloaded this. It's 12 minutes. I was with a cane in a week, and I was also walking perfectly in 3 weeks. When I was in the hospital from November 21st to December 4th, and then I went to rehab because I couldn't walk. And then I started walking a week later, and I couldn't even walk. And I started walking. I did this exercise every day. I did Tesla. I did the psychic healing meditation. I prayed. I did everything. And I also knew that I was going to survive. I knew that I was going to survive. And they told my girlfriend, they told my friends there, they told them, there's a good chance that Julian's going to die. Prepare yourself. And within myself, I heard, I am the face of God. I am the DNA of God. I am the love of God. I am strong. I am courageous. I am limitless. I am fearless. I am prosperous. I am healthy, physically, mentally, emotionally, intuitively, financially. And this is what I said in the hospital. And I'm ready to go home. I'm ready to go home. You can say the same thing. Instead of you saying ready to go home, you can just say, and I love myself, and I'm ready to serve. And I'm ready to serve. Serve in every which way, as Sherry is so dear and beautiful, being a revitalizer, because she's reminding us of what? One of the greatest things that we're here to understand as we're in 2022, 2023, 2024, all of these twos, starting with the two. Community. Community. People coming together of like mind and like hearts. That's the two. Sharing. We have now the capability, the capacity. We have people here from different parts of the world. Bless that. Acknowledge that. Be grateful that you are a part of a community and that you can create communities or you're of other communities. And the people who don't understand you, no problem. The two is the diplomat. Whatever it is, you're the problem solver. You're the diplomat in these 20s. Own it. Be in that relationship with that, with your breath, with your body, with your life. No worries. No worries. Don't worry. If you worry, being the energetic being that you are, you're going to block people or what you're worried about. Don't worry. Know how to bless what you're worrying. Bless it. Sherry, do I have another hour?
Yeah, well, we are now in, you can stay here if you want, but we do have about 15 minutes left to do some speed reads. It allows people to run into the room and have a little chance to get to know the speakers that are still
Okay.
here on the stage.
Okay.
You do have an hour at 7 o'clock.
Yes, I think I'm going to talk more about numerology, health, wealth, and love.
Okay,
And that's from the birthday.
so if anybody, what we're going to do, Julian's going to offer a door prize now. Put your number in the chat from 0 to 100. If you listen to him, I wonder if you know what number he's going to pick. And he's going to offer a door prize, and then we're going to open up the rooms for about 15-20 minutes. You guys can jump around, go to the bathroom, get something to eat, stretch, walk the dog, answer some calls, or figure out how to get here into Zoom if you have not yet done so. Go to Healers Network Virtual Fair or go to bit.ly/924fair and get your butts here because we want to see you. We still got some more time left to engage with you and have some fun with you. So we have some numbers in the chat. Still numbers are coming in. You cannot have won another prize today. It's only one prize per day. And Julian's amazing. So we still have some speakers here. They're going to go into their rooms and you can go hang out with them.
Please.
Okay. So Julian, you got your number ready? We're going to do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
It's important to support consciousness. It's important to support conscious people. That's why these fairs are so important. And the people who are and have gone through whatever they can to be the teachers and for you to embrace what is it that serves you in order to move forward. My telephone number,
Julian,
when I went to
Julian.
T-Mobile in 2004, and I did the 5 numbers that they gave me, and it came out to a 33-6. That of the Christ consciousness, that of the Bodhisattva, high Venus vibration. So my number is 33. Let's do it, my friends. Who's the 33? Who's the closest here?
Which Wendy is that? Wendy, if you're Miller, if it's you, you already won a prize today. So I see a Wendy. I don't know which Wendy this is. Wendy won a prize already, if that's the same Wendy who was here.
So we're giving another person a chance.
Yeah, we need to give someone else a chance.
We'll do another number, okay?
Yeah, if you want to do another number, or we pick the closest number to the 33.
Or what we can do, we'll just do another number.
Okay.
And I've been talking about this number in the last days. Are you ready for the next number?
Yes. Anybody? Put your number in the chat quickly.
Oh,
Hurry
okay.
up. Oh, wait. They're still going for it. Okay, so any number after Wendy is a brand new number. Okay, go ahead, Julian. Ready?
It's understanding how to be the master shaman, the master Kundalini master, the Hierophant. It's a 55. It's a 55.
Okay, so it's a different Wendy. Okay, so we, sorry. So it's a 55?
Yes. And 33 and 55 comes out to an 88. Should we go on?
So we got Tina at 41. Tina was at 66 before. And I didn't know that Wendy was a different Wendy. Wendy didn't speak up.
You know what we can do? I can give a little bit here and a little bit there and whatever, you know. I'm here in South Florida. It's an amazing place in space. If you're also in Florida, come and see me. Or let me know where I should go or not go.
Okay, so so Tina Valent won the second one, and then we had Wendy who won the first one. If you want to do both of the ladies. Okay, Julian, you're so funny. It's in the chat, sweetie. It's all in the chat. All right, so we got 2 people, Tina and Wendy. Guys, we're going to open up the rooms, take a 15-minute break, go pee, go walk the dog, go see any of the practitioners. It's free for all. Julian's going to go into his room right now into 7. We have Carol, we have Jen, we have Roy, we have Hannah. And Annette is one of our speakers, but she's visiting Hannah right now. So guys, we have room number 88, number 11, number 12.
And 7.
7. We have a few people left. And we still got a few more hours to go. We have a different format today where we're allowing more time on the stage. And so guys.
Thank you for the time.
You're welcome.
Thank you, darling. God bless. Thank you.